Hey, what's up, Jeahbaes? It's Vikeejeah, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are not a Jeahbaes and this is your first time here, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing mighty fine. And go right on ahead and click that red subscriber button, and it will turn from red to gray, and then you'll be a Jeahbaes, one of my bays, who tunes in whenever I upload to chit chat and all that about luxury beauty. Today we are talking about Natasha Denona Zendo, and I am just going to be kind of taking it easy and chatting it up with y'all and just, taking my sweet ass time because my baby is off at the zoo with her daddy. Hello, SJ. Hello, Dami Coco. Girly girl, hello. Trader Joe's orange peach mango. Hello, Fernanda. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Yaya. Oh, I'll mention it after a few more of y'all get in here because for anybody who hasn't seen it, I am doing a Zoom makeup class on Saturday. So if you are able to join me at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, definitely click that link in the description box and save your spot. Wow. You saw my picture in the Target app. Shoot, let me log into there afterwards, after this. Alania, it is a good cup of juice, girl. It's delicious. They did ask if they could use the picture. I didn't know I was going to be on the app, child. That's wonderful. Hey, Elaine. I came up with a cute little mocktail when I came home from Trader Joe's. It's their limeade mixed with the watermelon sparkling juice. So good. And you can add whatever you want to that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can add some fruit in there. You can add a little vodka, whatever you like to drink. But for me, I'm not huge on alcohol, so I just had a little spritzer. Okay, Yadi, that's cool. Actually, one of my friends, long time friend, sent me the Torrid model search. And I was sitting on that a little bit because I'm like, I don't really wear Torrid that much. But that is kind of like an entryway into modeling, so maybe I will. Oh, my fishy is so cute. All right, we got 17 folks in here, and that'll do. Let's get started. It's not crazy. Hey, Mo. It's not crazy hot today, but I do have the window cracked, so you might hear some background noise of cars going by and stuff. I ordered another dress from the designer's collection. You guys are like, every chance I could get. But yeah, I ordered another dress from Alexis. So I'll definitely be modeling that soon. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to and I have 7 more in my cart, you guys. And most of them are from Alexis, because remember how I said at the end of my video, I was like, yo, I didn't give her enough attention. So I have 4 dresses in there from her. I was like, yeah, I like her stuff. It's actually really pretty, especially since I saw it in person finally. Yeah, I think my whole summer wardrobe is going to be this Target collection. Man. But yeah, let's get crack-a-lacking with a little primer. Let's get that going. And thank you, girly girl. Just to be totally transparent with you guys, everything is in the description box already, linked and everything. I'm prepared today because I had a really, really bad sciatic spasm last night that just knocked me clean off my feet. And I was asleep until about 2 hours ago off of my pain medication. Solomon took Nala to the zoo. So they left this morning. around 9ish, and I just caught them Z's after I got her ready to go. And even now I have like this dull pain as I'm sitting here. So I'm just gonna wash this off when I finish with you guys, and I'm gonna get right back into bed. I really need to rest. The thing is, I have a bulging disc sitting on my nerves to my left leg, so that's why I keep having like the hip pain, and that's why I have like these sciatic spasms. So I'm supposed to be meeting with my surgeon this week, so we can figure out a game plan. So as much as I wanted to do the Ellokey and Walmart collab, some looks for that, I'm not going to be able to do it. That 4 hours in the park, I was lucky to have been medicated to get through it. Let's just say that. Because if I didn't have my medication, I would have not have been able to pull that off. And I'm also going to go in with the Pro Filter, you guys. So I might do a video of like when I get the rest of the pieces that I want from Target, but it will be right here in this room. I'm just going to be trying some stuff on for you guys. I have to start kind of, you know, not pushing myself as much. Oh man, am I really out of this? I see a little bit down there. Okay, there we go. Come on through. There we go. Definitely getting a full size of this next. I really like it. It has replaced the Who Shall Not Be Named. I'm actually selling quite a few things on my Makiage right now, just to edit down my collection. I like to do that every now and then. Hey Maria and Natasha. Natasha, I'm sorry. Daphne Prisma, hello. Okay. Oh, there we go. I always forget this is like a mirrored view of myself. Okay. Let's get into this foundation. I don't own any Natasha Denona foundations. So I'm just going to put on what I have here, which is Clé de Peau. Hey, Lynette. How you doing? My shade in this Clé de Peau Radiant Fluid Foundation Matte is B90. You guys will see, if you saw back when I reviewed this foundation, I actually had 090, and I showed you how to make it work, but ultimately ended up getting my correct shade, which is B90. And shout out to our boy Jason. Sorry, not Jason. I'm sorry. Shout out to Brian of the SP Nation. He is home now. So glad he's home, and he's still on the road to recovery and giving us updates on his Instagram. He is the one who provided me with this foundation both times. Amazing, supportive person. I'm going to do one side of my face at a time. Where's my Clé de Peau brush? It's probably filthy. Yes, it is. Yes, I'm so glad. Our boo thing on the mend. We love to see it. Did I get the Wayne Goss brushes? No, I did not. I see that a lot of people are actually getting their Natasha. Oh my God, it's because I'm working on Natasha today. But really glad to see everybody starting to get their Pat McGrath. So clearly she has listened to the valid critiques about her shipping. And it looks like she's got that under control now. So that is wonderful to see. Now look at that match, y'all. Don't we love it? No, mine hasn't. I didn't even get a shipping confirmation yet, which is crazy because I see everybody else getting one. I'll probably just get it. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's that the shipping confirmation didn't go through, but it'll probably just end up on my doorstep because I'm close. I'm in Massachusetts. Their warehouse is in New Jersey, so I'll probably get it on Probably tomorrow. Whew. I am applying the Clay Depot foundation. Hey, Pam and Denise. I'm not going to put too much on my forehead because, like I said, I'm just washing this off after this. So that was like a weird pump, but it was just one pump. All right, here we go. I was tempted to use my Clay Depot concealer, but I'm trying to use different products. Oh, it did? Okay, Fernanda got her PNG. I always forget how much I really enjoy this foundation until I put it on. It's so pretty. Really great coverage. Hey, shoe lady. All right, we're good. We're good to go. I was supposed to clean my brushes, you guys, and I did not. I've just been spent. I'm gonna use my big old concealer brush from Pat for my concealer, and I'm gonna be using by Terry. The hyaluronic concealer. I have shades 5 and 600. I'm gonna use 600 mainly, and then I'm gonna use 500 for like brightening. Okay, Daphne. Oh, okay. You posted your shooketh reaction on IG. Yeah, I mean, it looks great, and I didn't have any doubt that it would, you know? Mother knew we were waiting, so I didn't feel like she would disappoint. So I'm glad to hear that, the hype is real. I think that's all I'm going to do there with 500. I'm going to have a little fan break because it is a bit warm. It's not as warm as it is when my husband's here, that's for sure. When he slips this concealer, yeah. Oh no. Bergdorf has been like they have not been doing a damn thing. They have not been, you know, living up to their luxury department store reputation. I saw one of you sent me some pictures. I can't remember which one of them. I'm so sorry. Sent me some pictures. They sent them a tester and like a used product in their delivery. And I was like, what? Ew. Better get their life. Like, how do you even do that unless you're shipping from the department store itself and not a warehouse? That was just weird. Dang, SJ, it won't be there until next week. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm like, I am right next door to y'all. Please don't do this. I can see if like you're in another time zone or something, but that sucks. I mean, at that rate, you may as well have gone into Sephora. I'm going to save the eyes for last. Let's work this in. I'm just going to bring this into my upper eyelids for a little color correction there. And then finish up the rest of my eye. There we go. So Nala's been wanting to go to the zoo for a little while. So I encouraged Solomon to take her today and to include some additional activities, because the zoo that he took her to, for anybody who lives in Massachusetts, is the Southwick Zoo. And they have like animal encounters where you can feed either a giraffe, a rhino, or a sloth. Thank you. And so Nala wanted to feed the giraffe. So I told him, you got to get there nice and early for the animal encounters. And they got there at 11 or like a little before 11. So I said, go to the box office, ask them about the animal encounters and see which one y'all can get into. Apparently they didn't do that. Maybe my husband just decided he didn't want to pay for that. I don't know. And but they did end up doing the train ride and the Skyfari, which is like, I don't know what you call that thing at a ski resort that carries you up the mountain. It's that kind of thing, but it goes through the zoo. I just find they get unlimited rides on both the train and that thing. So I was like, oh, that's so cute. So when they get back, I'll find out like everything they did. But I did quite enjoy my sleep, my respite, as it were. Right? I'm going to set that right away with, what was I going to set it with? Okay. Here we go. I'm going to set it with this powder here, the Perfect Blur. And I'm going to use this brush, which I like. I like using this one. Hey, Pauline. And this is medium deep. Y'all, I hope that I wasn't too late in promoting the Rose de May buy two get one free from Chantecaille. Are y'all kidding me? Like, I hope somebody had a chance to take advantage of that last night. And this is like my new favorite powder. Perfect color. And it does a really good job in the center of my face. Like, it really, really does. I'm going to use this one now to finish up. Let me just get a little bit of this product off of it. Oh, yeah. I mean, hold up. Let me turn this light off so you can really see. Here's what mine looks like. And I've only had it for a couple weeks. Like, it is well loved already. Even when I'm not recording, I'm using it. Go. I'm the rest of my face, I'm just going to go on my Airbrush Flawless to finish up. Wow, this mirror is filthy. Thank you, Want to Be Natural. I also bleached my brows, y'all. So I am wearing my like taupe colored brow stuff lately. All right, complexion is good. I'm just gonna again make sure. Hey, Mika's in Cabo. Yes, celebrate that birthday. It is Daphne, if you're talking about the Shantakai powder, because it's $84, y'all. Please do try to find it on like Saks, Nordstrom, etc., because they usually have deals or sales on things. And you can also use your notes if you get it from Nordstrom, just to get a little something off, you know. So I am going to go in with contour next, and that's going to be from our sis Denona. The Bomb Contour, because it is the bomb, in Deep 3. I have a contour brush that I do not show any love to. Let me go ahead and use that. Right now, I saw that they're having Nordstrom's having a sale. I don't know the specifics of it because I didn't really read it. I was trying to hurry up and get it on here in time. But they're supposed to be having like up to 50% off of something. Now that there's 45 of y'all in here, from what I can see, I just wanted to remind everyone that you have 3 days to sign up for the Sip and Slay this Saturday. It's going to be a Zoom, and I am going to be recording it. So if you can't make the whole thing, but you still want the recording, I would advise you to get your ticket. It's like almost like having a semi-private makeup lesson. Like that's what it's going to be like. Very intimate, where you can pick my brain, ask me anything. We can do demonstrations, consultations, etc. I love this stuff. It is like instant lipo. Let's grab a smaller tool. This Balm Contour is so forgiving, man. It's amazing. You think you screwed up. You're like, oh my God, that's way too much. And then you just keep blending. Clean that bad boy right up. And I take a little left and go under my lip for a little poutage. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I peeped that too. All right, let me dry my face off again because I'm sweating. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just a little dewy. But yeah, come on, sculpt. Come on, sculpt. Yeah. Gonna go in with a little bronzer. Let me dab them areas real quick before I even go over with this bronzer. I'm just gonna hit these cheeks. Right here where I usually finish bronzing. Oh, oh! Do y'all see that? I've hit pan! Wow. Well, I don't think we have to ask what I think of the Airbrush Flawless, yes? Because when I hit pan on a powder, enough said. Now, which bronzer brush am I going to use? I have a cute one from BK Beauty. Yep. Use that one. It's nice and clean. Hey, Kelsey. I just hit pan on the Airbrush Flawless finishing powder. Setting powder, sorry. We were just celebrating that. And for those of you who are going to be at the Sip and Slay, I will send out a list of what I'm going to be using for the class. I mean, exactly. Damn, this fake. Have y'all tried this? Have y'all done this? Please tell me y'all got this. Look at me. Look at me. We're seeing that, right? I got to do another foundation roundup for y'all. Because I have since amassed quite a few newcomers to this foundation's amazing list. I did see that. I'm going to go ahead and avoid that. Because I can't do luminous, especially not during the summer. Want to be natural. This is the Clé de Peau Radiant Fluid Foundation Matte, and my shade is B90. Well, exactly. You did receive the brush from the giveaway, so it's only right that you give it a sister, give it a companion. Dang, you know what, y'all? I'm so sorry. And I saw in your last video that you just did with get ready with me video that you were talking about how you guys were still going back and forth via email and that you were going to be switching your account again, and how frustrating all of that is. And I felt you. I feel you, girl. In a slightly different way, but right on the same plane of YouTube. Don't give a shit about nobody but a damn 100,000 plus follower, or I'm sorry, content creator. They only care about you when you get that plaque. Other than that, they are not helpful at all. And I was just talking about that with somebody on IG as well. Like, if you have a problem, they will respond if you reach out on Twitter, but it's usually not a helpful response, because they responded to me about the monetization. They were aware of it. but that they didn't have a solution yet. So how many other people is this affecting? Okay, I'm going to do a top 20. I'm going to do a top 20, Nikki. Clé de Peau. I don't think that one is at, no, Sephora doesn't carry Clé de Peau. Clé de Peau you can get at the other department stores. Nordstrom, Saks, Bergdorf, Neiman's. You can get Clé de Peau from them. I actually ordered, when I ordered Clé de Peau, like I ordered all the other fixins to go with the foundation for my review, I ordered direct from Clé de Peau. And usually if it's your first time on one of those websites, you can get a good discount, 15, 20%, something like that. You're welcome. All right, so we've got most of our powder products on. We're just gonna finish things up. So I'm gonna go in with, quite frankly, my new boo. I'm gonna go in with my new boo. I own about 60 foundations, somewhere around there. So narrowing it down to 20 will be difficult, but I am happy to do it. And all of my, I love all my foundations for different reasons, but I like, you know, you still have your faves. Oh God, look at that. God, this is so perfect. Makes me so happy. I like this brush for bronzing. Lindsay, how you doing? We are just putting on the complexion and all. We haven't even gotten into the Zendo palette yet. So you are right on time. Ooh, this smells so good. Make sure I keep my, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Woo. I love her. I'm gonna go in with my blush now. I'm doing 2 blushes. Merit. This is called the Cheek Color in the shade Cheeky. Isn't that cute? Go in with this one. I like this brush. It's nice and dense. Clean it off a little. Get it nice and saturated so I can do both cheeks. So I'm going to go with the cream, and then I'm going to set the cream with a powder. Oh, God. Look at Cheeky. I've been wearing this one out. I think I've used this 3 days in a row. I have another blush brush that I want up. It's kind of dirty. I'm not going to use it. Here we go. This will do. Let's use this brush that I paid too much money for the powder, shall we? Oh, that's a good question. You know what I would actually compare them to? I would compare them to the Rare Beauty blushes, more so than Westman Atelier. I think Westman Atelier is more opaque, creamier. These are more like balmy, like truly balmy. So consistency-wise, I think they're very different. These, to me, have a lighter opacity and are more balmy. Like, they're not sticky, but they're definitely a balm texture versus a cream, which I think the stick blushes from Westman Atelier are more like a cream blush. And I now have 3. I have this one. I have Raspberry Beret, and Mood. So Cheeky, Raspberry Beret, and Mood. The other two were sold out. The Beverly Hills, and there's one other, but I can't remember the name. But I'm going to go in here. How's my back doing? Amanda, thank you for asking. My back is not too good. I had a really bad spasm last night, so I took some medication knowing that I was going to be on this live with you guys so that I can get through it. I'm using Rose Nuit from Hermes to set the blush. Rose Nuit number, there we go. Rose Nuit number 54, as it looks very similar so that I'm not like sacrificing the color. But yeah, it really makes this Rose Nuit pop. I'm definitely not going to need another layer. So there we are. So we go with that. And then last but not least, for the face, we've got highlight. So I'm going to be using I Need a New Glow. Ooh, a device implanted into your back. Is that your lower back that you're experiencing pain? Yes, you did. You're here. You made it. So we're using I Need a Nude Glow. I mean, of course, we're working with Natasha today, so we may as well incorporate some other Natasha products. Ooh. Yeah, girl, I know. 60 is a lot, and I certainly won't get through them all, so. Now, I remember when I was doing my favorites and I had mentioned that this particular highlighter doesn't like meld into the skin the way that Pat McGrath's does for me. So I will go back in with, but I love the color. I think the color is so stunning. So I still rock with it. So I will double back with my powder brush with no additional product and just kind of push it into the skin. There we go. And then I'm going to use the good old Fix Plus. How do I feel about Hoopst? We don't talk about them here. Sorry, Erica. We don't know them. It's a little classic right there. A little Fix Plus. I did see quite a few people review them. So, hey, it's Jacqueline, as a matter of fact, has a really nice review on them. Yeah, this is a good base. I'm happy with this. Very, very good base. And the lids are primed and ready for the Zendo. So I've been playing with this. And I like it. Yeah, the price is pretty reasonable. My daughter broke mine. I just use a little super glue. But I do plan to get another one. I want to get like a brand spanking new one so that I can just get it. Oh, it's cool. Don't worry. It's all right. Oh, I'm sorry, Pauline. But that's okay. I will definitely leave this up for the replay of it all. Here's a nice fluffy brush to get things going. Now, I do have to tell you, just off the bat, Calm is my least favorite. color in the entire palette. But that's not saying too much because I actually really like the palette. I love Balance as a transition shade. I love Mindful. I actually did like an all brown look once, and that was just sick. Totally sick. Loved it. Zeal has such a nice tone to it. It's very olive. And of course, this quad right here. I mean, that's the reason that most of us got it, right? And it's good. I really like it. Yama is a really nice topper and inner corner for me. I like to use Breath as a matte inner corner. Breath is very mint in tone, mint / turquoisey. And I think today I want to play with blues and browns. I think that's where I'm going to go with this because I know a lot of people have done a lot of warm looks. So I'm going to go with the blues and browns. Again, not sure why I'm so darn hot, but let me just cool down a little bit and then we'll get into it. And then for the lip, I'm just going to do a simple nude lip. So we've got most of the face done. We're just going to focus on the eyes now. Ooh, feels so good. And it's gorgeous outside today. It's in the 70s. And nice breeze going, clear skies. Maybe I'll sit on the porch for a little while until the little one and hubby get home. I feel like such a auntie. I'm gonna go sit on the porch in my flip flops and no bra. Just vibes. Oh, goofy as hell. That's me. Oh no, I love that brush though. Okay. I need to clean my brushes for reals. For reals. I'm actually gonna start with this Refer 1. I'm gonna use Balance to begin things. Transition shade. I'm gonna bring this transition up a little bit because I want to do as much color as I can. And with the hooded eyes, you gotta utilize your flappy fold. Yeah, girl, no bra. No bra, just vibes. A lot of my neighbors are older, more seasoned individuals, so they feel me. So that was Balance, and then I want to go into Mantra right here. We love Mantra. I always rest my eye. Lock Maiden. That was shady. Oh, man. You ain't lying, though. You ain't lying. Older or dead. That is exactly it. I mean, there is no better way to mind your business, right? Than to be 6 feet under. Here's the true test of the product. Nothing but sweat. No product removal at all. So yeah, we're still going in with Mantra, just on the other eye now. Hello, Nazmul. Thank you very much for coming through. Yeah, it's beautiful. And I think like you really could one and done this. You really, really could. Because like the more you blend it out, the lighter it gets, but you can absolutely concentrate this color as much as you want. You can even add like a base. Nice sticky base to deepen the color. Thank you, Tracy. Ooh, okay. Yes, ma'am. You know what? I'm thinking about it because I really am into liquid blush right now. I really, really am. And I'm thinking like I want at least one of them. I want to do a little more right about there. A little bit higher with this. Thank you, Pauline. Okay, that looks good. I am going to go back into my transition shade and just give myself a little more diffusion right there. They do, yeah. Still, still all there, and I love it. I love it. I am going to take that green on the lower lash line towards the end. I want to take a more concentrated brush. Where are we at? This one here really gets into my like flappy fold. I'm going to go into Mindful next. Right here, nice deep, rich color. Just going to put it on the tip of the brush and really concentrate that. Let's see what that does. I'm just curious, you know. How am I going to maneuver through this look? I love how this really keeps. This is the tapered crease brush number 19 from Sephora. Very compact. I know. I need to get one. I don't know why I keep sitting right in my damn saves. I keep forgetting about it. I'm probably gonna end up going right over this. But I want to get some of that green off my eyelid so that the next color pops a little more. I think I want Equilibrium next. And for Equilibrium, I am going to use this compact brush. I think I have 4 of these bad boys. It's the Airbrush Shadow number 30. So Equilibrium is the sparkly blue. The sparkly navy, I should say. Mostly packing it on. I think I want to use my finger. I don't really care for it with the brush. Yeah, there we go. That's impact. That's what I wanted. Now we're talking. Yeah, using Mindful to clean up the lid there. I like. So that's what we're getting. I'm not going to take it all the way in because I want to use the other blue inside. So I'm not even going to bother with the brush. I'm just going to smooth it on the lid. So I get right at the lash line. There we go. Going back in. Ooh. Aw. Yes, I'm definitely going to go for it. I'm going to do it right after this video. So we're going back into Mantra just to connect these two and start bringing it on the lower lash line. Yeah. There we go. This is a very creamy matte. I believe that's exactly what it's called. Ooh, I took that a little too far. A wee bit too far, girl. Use 600. Clean that up just a taste. I don't want to mess up my applicator here, so I'm gonna take it on a concealer brush. I hope y'all got your took advantage of Marc Jacobs 50% off, especially for the brushes. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this exact same thing to the other eye. We'll clean it up a little bit more in just a sec. Yeah, I'll finish that off in a moment. Oh yeah, brushes are also 50% off. Back to Mantra. Oh, okay. So you took it. Okay, cool. It's sold out already, so I don't think so. Unless it's, once it comes to Sephora, I guess I'll have to sacrifice the packaging and just go for it. Oh, man. That was such a valid critique from your video. I hope they saw it. Because that's kind of ridiculous. Because they certainly didn't change the price, girl. This is looking like I used the wrong one. Did I use the wrong one? I use 600, so why does it look so light? Maybe because I put all that powder and stuff over here. I'm going to have to like really zhuzh that up. Okay, I'm happy where that is. And now I'm going to go into flow. We're going to get into flow right here. Just going to take that on my pinky. Just marrying those two together. There we are. Enjoying that. I'm going to use my other pinky for my other eye. So I have a little bit more control over what I'm doing. I'm going to leave the inner corner free for a little bit of flavor. All right, there we go. We did it. Much easier on that side for some reason. They do, yeah. Marc Jacobs does make great liners, and I definitely grabbed a couple more. As well as the Sculpt brush. Okay. And then, I'm feeling like I want to take Zeal on the lower lash line just to finish things off, but I also want to just keep it kind of bright. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this pencil brush here, and I'm going to take Breath, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Nice matte inner corner. And this is just the background for the little razzmatazz I want to add to the inner corner. And I just want to give it a nice background so it pops. Okay, got that background. Y'all see that? Okay, cool. And now I'm going to take Yama and add Yama to the inner corner as well. And I think I'm going to try it without Fix Plus first, just to see how much it gives me. Actually, that is perfect. Wow. Do y'all see that, like, kind of having the blue in the background gives a little bit of a green shift as well? Do y'all see that? To the Yama. I love it. Just literally putting it right. Oh my God, this is so pretty. I'm just putting it right on top. Then I want to add both Mindful and Luster to the lower lash line to finish things off. So I'm going to go in with Mindful. Hello. Thank you. And again, that's just a background color. And I'm going to put Luster right on top of that. And again, clean the brush off, same brush to add luster. And it makes it bronze instead of gold. And just one more for the road with my really soft brush here. I'm going to take Mantra to blend it all together. Okay. And now to fix this other side of my face, because what the hell is happening? So something is going on here that I do not appreciate. So let's correct it. This whole thing right here, honey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. There should be some more of this left on here. Let me like add it back. All right, now it looks like it makes sense because that was looking crazy. Okay. Now for brows, because again, another thing that's looking crazy. So I'm going in with the Makiage. Hey, Judy. I'm just looking back. The question about 20% off for Shantakai, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they did that for Sylvie's birthday. So that should be coming soon. They should definitely be doing that again. All right, you guys. So I am just going in with this Truffle brow pen from Il Makiage to fill in my newly blonde eyebrows. When I first went platinum, I wore this thing out. I love the cool brown of it all. And that it's not like, it doesn't bring my brows right back to as if I didn't dye them. I want to also thank all of you who have used my Target link to buy the dresses, the designer for the collection for Target, because I see you and I've seen you since the launch. So I just want you to know I appreciate you. This, goodness gracious, they look like cousins, not even sisters, child. Let's get that. Okay. There we go. They do. They do. I had no idea how much this powder cost because they sent it to me. And then I looked today to put it in the description box and I was like, oh. Like, oh. I mean, I do love it. It is pretty dope. I'm trying to think what else I need on the eyes. I'm going to use this Essential Eye Kohl from Wayne Goss in Blue Sapphire. Since most of our eye look is blue, I'm going to use this in the waterline. I'm actually going to bring this girl over to achieve that. Yeah, I really feel blessed that they have been so generous with the skincare, because I don't think that I'd be able to afford my my regimen, to be totally honest with you guys. I really don't. But honestly, I have never had so many compliments on my skin as I had since using their skincare, you guys. So I use the blue on the waterline, and then I'm gonna tight line with Extreme Black from Pat. Now we're gonna curl the lashes. Get ready to put some lashes on, friends. Actually, before I put the mascara on, I'm gonna set my face. So I'm gonna use my look at me, I almost have this. I am gonna use the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And act like I'm not running out of it, because I really love to just drown in it. Whew. Mm-hmm. It feels so good. And this is getting what needs to be gay. Wait till I put these lashes on. All right. I'm going to be bringing the bougie, by the way, with this lip combo. Just, a heads up. Me too. And I'm also glad that they have Afterpay. That was like one of the best moves they made. Absolute best. All right. We are ready for lashes. So I'm just going to throw a little bit of mascara on with a sample of Volume de Chanel. We'll curl my lashes first, because that helps tremendously. Oh yeah, it is absolutely this year's best setting spray. Did it come out this year? I feel like Airbrush Flawless came out last year. Yeah, came out last year. We're just coating, nothing too intricate or whatever. We just gonna make sure these blend in. I'm gonna save the lower lashes for like last, and just focus on. I don't know what that is right there. And I'm using these lashes from Eyler. They are a collaboration with What that little girl's name? Jordan Woods. There we go. I don't know these children. I don't know these little it girls anymore. But yeah, she's cute. So this is Jordan Woods collab with Isler. These are cute. I wore them the other day. I believe this is for my right eye, so we'll see in a minute. Man, this is... I am enjoying this a lot. A whole lot. I'm living for the way the blush is looking too. Like it's just enough. Complexion is just right. That breeze is not entering my home. I see this tree right in front of my window that is just blowing in the breeze, and I'm like, well, can I have some? Can I have some breeze? You hogging all the breeze. I really find this eye look like super pretty. I combined a little bit of everything from the palette. So we've got a little bit of browns, a little bit of like, you know, the more golden warm colors, and then we have the blues that are like the star of the show. And then a little bit of that duochrome. So I feel like we touched on like most of what the palette is about in this eye look. All right, we're looking a little blue there. Let's see if it sticks. Yep. Excellent. Center, and we're in there. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Pam. Yes, indeed. Just want to add a taste more blending right here. Yeah, I did it. And then I had that softer blending brush. Yep. Oh, you did? Okay. Good. I'll just put this last lash on, do the lower lash line and the lips. And look at me saving the lips for last. Who am I? Usually I'm like, let me throw these lips on and then we'll finish with the lashes. I think I saw Louboutin Beauty coming out with some more things, like eyeshadow. Yeah, they're coming out with eyeshadow palettes. I might pick up one, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think there's going to be a lot of reviews on it, so I might go right on ahead and do it. I'm supposed to be getting some magnetic lashes in the mail pretty soon. So I think we'll be playing with those later on. Like this it a little tacky. Start tidying up these brushes while I wait. Is that everything? Yep. All right, we're almost there. Almost there. I want to make sure it's as tidy as possible in here because I swear to y'all, I'm going right to sleep after this. Oh, you tried out Opulence Magnetic Lashes? Cool. All right, so keep us posted because I mean, I feel like that's the new wave. I'm really curious to see how lightweight they are because, you know, you think of a magnet is kind of heavy or whatever. So I'm really curious to see how it feels. Okay. There we go. Because it was not doing it with this little applicator. It was not getting at the edge. All right, it's time for lips. I Need a Nude liner, lip liner in Lala. Let's get this girl on here. There we are. And then take a guess as to what I'm going to put on. I'll give like, I'll wait for like 5 guesses. Wow, the chat comes in really slow for StreamYard. It comes in very slow. Is that the mail truck? I am expecting some mail. Thanks, Pam. All right, it's coming in a little slow, and since we're almost done, I'm just going to go ahead and give it away. It's Louboutin Beauty, Lubelique, in the shade Akanana. One of their opaque lip glosses. JC Hazel. No. They're just now coming in, and I know y'all typed those like a minute ago. A really nice, like, scrumptious nude. It does not get enough love in my collection. Oh yeah. I'm gonna order both when they restock. Because I've seen that coral on people and I'm like, ooh, yes, ma'am. I already wanted her nude, but yeah, gosh darn, coral baby. She came right on time. That is it. Yeah, like I just gotta go for it. Because Nima Tang is one of my favorite YouTubers. Because she's representing. Truly. I do. I know, Pauline, because it's, you know, it's red adjacent. And I know you love red. I think it's going to look fantastic on you. Love, love, love. Love like a yellow based red on you. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you, Erica. Woo. Very much enjoying this. I'm just going to take some glamour shots and I'm wiping it off and knocking out. I got to take care of myself, you know? As much as I hate to wipe this off because I think it looks fantastic. Thank you, Mom. All right, friends. One more reminder: if you do want to, join the Sip and Slay, the link to sign to get your ticket is in the description box. If you feel like you might not make the whole thing, you can still get the recording if you pay for a ticket. So I'll be sending that out as well as the list of products that I'll be wearing. So if you want to either check it out when it's live or catch the replay, then go ahead and grab yourself a ticket. And you have 3 days to do so. Oh, it is? I didn't know that. Let me see if they're on Look Fantastic, because I feel like I've seen them on Look Fantastic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Happy hump day. We're almost to the weekend. And love you all as usual. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye.